In a mixing bowl, add 7 grams of dry yeast or 30 grams of fresh yeast, 200 milliliters of warm milk, a teaspoon of sugar, and 200 milliliters of water. Now mix everything together. Next, add 600 grams of all-purpose flour and a teaspoon of salt. Mix again and then knead the dough. Knead the dough until all the flour is incorporated, forming a smooth, fine ball. Once the ingredients are combined, knead the dough on the table for a bit longer. Knead the dough like this for a few minutes. Divide the dough into 4 parts. Shape each part into a ball. Sprinkle some flour on the table and place the dough balls on it. Sprinkle a bit of flour on all 4 balls. Cover with a cloth and let them rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Take the first ball and using a rolling pin and some flour, roll it out as thin and as large as possible. When rolled into a circle about 50-60 centimeters wide, sprinkle with some flour. Fold it over and set it aside. Repeat this process with all 4 parts of the dough. When the last piece is rolled out, melt 125 grams of margarine or butter and add 50 milliliters of oil. Sprinkle the first piece of dough with the oil mixture and spread it out. Place the second piece of dough on top. Sprinkle the second piece with the oil mixture and spread it out again. After coating, let it sit for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, stretch the dough further by hand. The dough is soft and stretches easily, as you can see. If you see any thick areas, gently pull them out. Fold the stretched dough. First from the top. Then from the bottom. Take a baking tray, oil it, and place it in front of you, so you know how much to fold the edges. Stretch the edges a bit more. Then the other side. Then place it in the tray. In the tray, stretch it out further. Once in the tray, prepare the filling. I have 300 grams of fatty, salty, but soft cheese. If the cheese isn't salty, add salt. The pie won't taste good if it's bland. Add 1 egg white, saving the yolk for later. Spread the filling evenly over the entire surface. Repeat the process with the remaining 2 sheets. Fold the bottom part up to the top. Then fold it over the dough and cheese. Adjust the edges to make our pie look nice. Mix the yolk with a tablespoon of milk and brush the pie. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius and let the pie sit while the oven heats up. The pie is baked. It takes about 20 minutes. I'll cover it with a cloth and let it cool slightly.